Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Bobbi. I'm super nasally today because my shit is pretty clogged. So the rest of the video will definitely be a voiceover. Also, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Either the encrypted code over here or down on the button down below. Also, please hit your notifications. That way you can be sure to be notified whenever I upload again. And I would like to point out that I am wearing a shirt. Okay, it's because if I just now realized that I looked like I wasn't. But I was looking like a mermaid, child, which I kind of like. Anyways, today's tutorial was inspired by, I think it was at the Grammys that Patrick Todd did Camilia Cabello's makeup. She had this very cute smoky wing, and she did it with a nude lip. But in this tutorial, I go ahead and give you 3 lip choices: a nude, a vampy, and a red, because this is for Valentine's Day. This is like, you know, just like smoky wing cuteness. You could get vampy with it if that's the way you like to go. You can get bright with it if that's the way you want to go, or you can just stay a nude basic bitch if that's what you want to do with your life. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial.
Okay, so starting off this look, I am using my Wet n Wild. It's just a regular black eyeliner. So really any eyeliner will do, kohl pencil, gel liner, whatever you prefer to use. And then I use the Morphe 35V palette, and that nudish shade was actually the shade Go Nude from the 35V palette. If not, just use whatever kind of nude like to fully black out your whole eye, because other than the eye, the wing on my eye, that is all I had on my lid, my all over lid shade. And I would like to say, if you're going to use the Morphe 35V palette, just be prepared for a little bit of black fallout. Have some makeup remover or a makeup wipe, something like that handy, because that black shade in the Morphe 35V palette, called Little Black Book, it does have a good amount of fallout in it, and you're gonna have to kind of pack on the shade versus like swiping it, because it's not super pigmented, but the palette is good, especially for the price. Okay. And once again, I do apologize for prior not being really in frame. I'll get a hold of myself here, as you can tell. But you know, so at first I just get, with the shade Little Black Book, I get a like a shape that I want really good. And then right now I'm blending out the black shade with the shade called Risque. If you have the 35V palette, and if you don't have the 35V palette, I would describe the Risque shade to be like a mauve pink. Yeah, it would be like a mauve pink, which if you don't know what mauve is, it's like a pinky purple kind of shade, and it's like a medium kind of mauve, because this is like a Valentine's Day look, and it was inspired by Patrick Todd, but I wasn't trying to do like exactly what he did to Camilia Cabello, if that makes sense. But I did think she looked like awesome with her little smoky wing at the Grammys. So, you know, I saw it on the gram and I was like, shit, I need to do that. And this, I might actually even wear this, because this is super easy eyeshadow. It takes very little like actual skill, and it doesn't, your hands don't have to be like super steady or anything. It's not super precise. You just like blend until you're at your desired like area of blending. And on one eye for this look, for this video, I did do one eye with my natural lashes, and then I did one eye with some false lashes. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say, but I'm not a huge false lashes kind of girl. And these false lashes actually are more, one would say natural. They're more natural kind of lashes, but this wing, especially, I guess it depends on you as a person, but you could totally slap a more dramatic kind of wing or a dramatic kind pair of lashes on here, and then it will definitely support that with this look because it's super dramatic. It's very like just extra, honey. It's extra. And right here, I'm covering up the band, or not the band, but the lash glue a little bit with some black eyeshadow because it was kind of shiny. So if you ever have that problem, just go ahead and slap some eyeshadow on and call it a day. And this is the Neutrogena Protectant Tint. And it's just a tinted moisturizer. And I use the shade Light to Tan. And just for all my full coverage, full beat kind of bitches out there, this is not the kind of foundation for you. But I wasn't trying to go very ham on the foundation, to be honest, because I am kind of transitioning my skin right here on my chemical peel, but I'm still like trying to film and stuff. So I didn't want to do anything too heavy, too cakey, blah, blah, blah. But I did kind of go crazy with the concealer right here. So, I mean, it kind of cancels itself out, right? yeah, it does. But, this is still the L'Oreal Full Wear, concealers. I use shade 355 and 365. Actually, I mixed those both together. I should really start doing like one swipe of each instead of like 2 of 365 and then 1 of 355, just so that like I have less concealer. Because if you're younger and you're watching this, as you get older, honey, less concealer the better, because it makes your wrinkles pop out even more. And I'm a woman of a particular age, honey, so I gotta watch that shit. And this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I use shade Deep Bronze. My own personal opinion, I could have used the light bronze today because I'm kind of paling from the winter time. So like I'm in full transition, not just with my skin, like my skin over my whole body. Okay, it's not just chemical peel. I'm just pale. Okay, I'm pale right now. But just blend that out. And then here I'm kind of baking the sides of my nose so I can go ahead and be super snatched in the facial region. And this is the Madison Miller and Ofra collab. I wouldn't have an Ofra product if it wasn't for Ipsy, so shout out to Ipsy. But that was, I think, in the shade Sweet Stuff. Yeah. And this is also another Ofra product, but this is their collab with Nikki Tutorials in the shade Glow Goals. Bitch, I'm still in love with this highlighter. It's beautiful. It looks like wet on your skin, like just perfect. And then we're finishing up the lower lash line. Go ahead and take your little black shade or your little black book, either one. And go ahead and set your eyeliner with it. And then I'm still blending it out with the shade Risque. And Risque was the same shade I used on the top. Okay, so normally I actually use the same shades and I'm just blending it out, not blending it down too far, because I want most of the drama to stay on the top and for it to remain really sharp. But I mean, if that's how you feel, go ahead and blend it down further, honey. Because I mean, makeup is very subjective. Okay, so do what you want, do what works for you. And to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, I use the shade Shameless. And it's actually pretty beamy. Oh, you see it? Yes. Yes. And I actually really, really like that.
Okay, so we're almost at the end of the tutorial, and here's the thing. I couldn't decide on which lipstick I should use for this tutorial. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to swatch 3 choices that I think would also look super cute with this eye look. See, this eye look is actually really, it's really neutral, so you can go whichever kind of way, but since it's Valentine's Day, everybody say hi to my niece Aria, y'all. The kids actually just came home from school, so but they're gonna go outside and play here in a second. I'm sure I'm almost done though, baby girl. Okay, so this is the shade from Realher in the shade I Am Adaptable. And it's like a vibrant red, you guys will see. I think it's like the perfect red for me personally.
You look real pretty.
Thank you.
That's really light red mixed with dark red.
If I win the $1,000, I will buy my own pug.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you win the $1,000.
Or cabbage.
Alright, let's go eat.
You're gonna make it
Oh yeah, I'm ungrounded.
from TV?
Come on.
Bye. Wait. No.
I'm gonna go water my plant first.
Okay, baby.
There's still a little bit of red on it. Okay.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it.
This is little hedgehog.
The key to any good red lipstick is the concealer. You put this same kind of tone of concealer that you used around your mouth. You grab a little flat concealer brush, just dab a little bit in there. Don't put too much, okay, because it will look cakey. You're gonna have to feather it out and blend it into your other concealer anyways. So there's that. But I'm gonna come a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So see, I'm outside of my vermilion edge just a little bit right there. So just cover it up. For a red lip, you definitely need a steady hand. And with the top, if you overdraw your lips, clearly I don't need to. But if you overdraw your lips, then try your best to get it to look even. You know, I mean, I'm sure if you overdraw your lips, you're really good at making it look even anyways. Hopefully. So this is the look with the red lip. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a nude, if you will. This is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. But by all means, use your perfect nude for you. That I should have did the red lipstick last because it low-key stained my lips a little bit. But that's fine. That means it's pigmented. Okay, so this is option number 2. Concealer back on my lips. Okay, and this is the last one. This is a Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Coffee Buzz. So I did a bright, a nude, and then I'm gonna do a vampy. Okay, and then so this is the vampy, and I know it says matte, but I feel like I remember these don't dry down all the way. Maybe it's like a comfortable or soft matte or whatever. I like the vampy one because it makes my teeth look really white. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for staying to my video all the way till the end. I really do appreciate it. And for this video, in between the last video and this video, I have gotten 1 new subscriber, and I would like to give her a huge shout out. Thank you for subscribing, honey. And her name is Tracy Time, and she does have her own YouTube channel as well. I always like it whenever I get love from, you know, other YouTubers. So if you guys feel like, you know, you want to, her name is Trice, Trice, and then Time, like Thyme. So just put that in your search thingy for YouTube, and you should subscribe to her channel as well, because she's a real one, because she's subscribed to me. Okay. So thank you, Tracy. I really hope that I'm saying that how you intended for it to be said. But thank you so much for subscribing to my channel.